Hey snackers, it's Lace with Snack It or Leave It, and I have another flavor of Doritos we are going to try. This one comes from their late night line. Now, if you remember, a number of weeks ago, I did the loaded taco, the late night loaded taco. Those were really good. And now I can't find those like anywhere. But one of you guys in the comments asked me to find the Sizzlin cheeseburger flavor, and that is exactly what I did. I found it. I'm so excited. And I still have one more over there. I have the late night zesty jalapeno poppers. I know I've talked about those in previous videos. I will get to that this week. Look for that, hopefully Friday. So yes, it says late night flavors, one bold crunch, taste the night. So I think that's what the bag said on the other one too. But I had to get into the burger one because I feel like that's going to be a much more unique flavor. So yeah, and it was requested. So let's get into it. I don't know how they do that. Sometimes when you smell, like I'll put my face in there and smell it and I'm like, that is exactly what it's supposed to smell like. This smells like a burger. I don't know how they do it. I can smell, it may be a little bit of a pickle smell. That could be what's doing it for me. And that's probably what it is. I smell maybe just a little bit of brininess of a pickle. But it smells like a burger. I smell cheese. I smell pickle. I mean, I guess that constitutes a burger. I don't know, but it smells like what it's supposed to. Let's take a look at this. So very well seasoned. Let's try it. There's a lot going on right there. Wow. I don't often say this, but if someone were to hand me this chip without telling me what flavor it was, I might say cheeseburger. Color me impressed. I'll tell you what it is. You know how I smelled the pickle? You can taste it, but it's so subtle that you're only getting notes of dill. Like there's no brininess, there's no tartness, that bitterness of a pickle, you know. You're only getting like a dill flavor, and it's so subtle, just like a pickle usually is on a burger, because you're also getting other flavors. I'm getting cheese. In my first bite, I swear I tasted like a fake meat flavor. And you know how I feel about that, but everything is like so subtle. There's a lot of different flavors, and they're all so subtle that when you bring them all together all at once, they mesh really well together, and it tastes like exactly what it's supposed to. But I think what's really trying to tie everything together is that dill from that pickle. That's what's really tying it up with a bow and giving it as a package here. That's what's saying cheeseburger. This is crazy. So the more you eat it, the more you get used to the flavor, and it doesn't like wow you as much. But that first one's impressive. It's cheesy. It's got that dill flavor. And it's a subtle dill flavor. This is a very surprising flavor, honestly. So I got these in my local Walmart. I don't know where you'll be able to find them for sure, just because I have the loaded or the zesty jalapeno popper over there. I have not seen it in my area. I went to a Kroger out of state and got those. So I don't know what's available where. I don't. But I got these at Walmart. So if you go to Walmart, I would say that's a pretty safe bet that you'd be able to find those. Really interesting stuff. I highly recommend giving it a try. If you like unique flavors like I do, you at least got to give this one a try. There are way worse chips we have tried on this channel, let me tell you. This is not one of them. It's pretty impressive, I think. Is it something I would buy again? No. But it's unique, it's new, and you know I gravitate towards that stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have you tried this? Were you able to find it? I just want to know what your thoughts are. So let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys at the next snack time.